What is going up, guys? I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. So we're going to be talking about this pot company here that's suddenly worth, around $4 billion. I've never heard of this company. We're going to be talking about what they do, who their competitors are, and kind of what's been going on with it here. So the company is this company right here. I'm not sure how to say it. Curaleaf, something like that. I'm not 100% sure how to say it, but I saw this thing on Market Watch here, and you guys know that I love doing these types of videos. So I thought, why not put one out and see if you guys enjoy it. So before we jump into it, if you guys have any questions, shoot them in the comments. If you guys are new to the channel, drop me a subscribe, like the video. You guys know what to do. You guys have been doing an awesome job here. Alright, so Curaleaf here. Alright, let's jump into it. So it looks like they did have a reverse merger and around a $400 million capital raise. U.S. cannabis producer falls in the first day of trading on the Canadian exchange. Okay, so this stock here isn't on the U.S. It's not on the U.S. exchange, such as, the NYC or NYSE, excuse me, or the NASDAQ, anything like that. You won't see this stock. I actually tried looking for it. Then I saw this, and it makes more sense now looking at it. All right, so let's dive right into the the article here. All right, so this must be the logo and kind of their store layout. Very modern. Kind of a cool little vibe here. Especially because they're in that pot industry. And that tends to be a more of a new and kind of hippie type deal. So these companies are going to most likely try to push for that. This one is pushing for more of a modern hipster vibe with the green, leaves, and then they have the tech screens and a nice desk there. So that's a pretty good layout of the store. So let's dive right into to see what they do. So, so it looks like the Canadian, stock exchange valued the company at around $4 billion. I feel like this is far sketched. Most likely it'll have some type of pullback from that $4 billion valuation. But, that's good for this company. I'm proud of it. And I believe Canadian, I'm not sure if it's, if you can actually use the use marijuana I can't even say it. You guys know what I'm saying. But I'm not sure if you guys can do recreationally. Recreation? Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure if you can do that, but they must have approved something, because if they didn't, I highly doubt this would be valued that much. So it looks like the company has 28 pot shops and 12 production sites across the 12 states. So that's pretty cool. What would happen to it? All right, so this is why the company started trading Monday on the Canadian exchange. And that is because it violates the U.S. federal law. Not sure what law that is, though. That would be kind of an interesting thing to look for. But all right, let's see if they have any competitors here. All right, yeah. So most of the competitors are going to be stocks that you and I know of. As you guys can see, the weed sector has been taking some type of blow here. CRON, a very popular stock. I actually traded this. I did some type of swing trade on this, and I made a significant amount of money, and luckily I sold out. That's why I stick to my rules. But CRON down 12%, ACB down 16. That's a lot for that stock. And then CGC here down 14.5%. So that must be, pretty much that weed sector is kind of taking a hit. It's pretty new to the market, and I don't know how the market's going to react to it, because if you guys know, the market has been kind of crazy in a way that it has been taking a lot of pullbacks lately. So a lot of people think we're on some type of downturn. So I'm curious to see if this weed sector will follow that. If not, that'd be very, very cool. So, these are most of the competitors here that, they want to dominate the private retail sales. So that's pretty cool there that we see their competitors. All right. So, when asked the difficulty of operating a business that is illegal under U.S. federal law, so I'm not sure who this guy is. He must be some type of CEO or someone on the board members, something like that. He said that there is a conflict between federal and state law. So in each market that we are in, cannabis doesn't cross state lines. We operate under the rules. It's a state by state operation. So I'm sure that's how they can have those stores, but I think that's why they can't put it on the New York Stock Exchange, because it does violate because there's a conflict between the state and federal law right there. I guarantee they're real strict about that. All right, this is where I kind of wanted to see. It looks like Curaleaf, the company we're talking about, had some type of merger with Lead Ventures. So I guarantee that's why it had a lot of attraction towards it, because it had some type of catalyst. And the weed sector's been hot. So now we're starting to get a little bit of a pullback, as you guys can see that, we had multiple stocks down over, 12%, which is, not likely, but since one is that sector will, often, carry out with multiple stocks. So that's very important, especially if you're gonna day trade it or possibly swing trade it. So it looks like when they merged, it raised over $400 million in private placement. Carrera plans to. We're just going to see what it says here. All right. So it pretty much just has further plans to expand its factories and facilities, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool here. So it looks like this is another thing I was curious to see. Curaleaf sold shares at 11.45 in its private placement, and the stock began trading Monday at 10 Canadian and closed the day down 27%. So this stock closed down 27%. So I guarantee all of these major weed stocks are going to be taking a hit. Especially like I said, when multiple stocks go down, it's another day, where that weed sector has taken a little bit of hit. So you guys can look for some type of play off it, maybe like another reversal or short it. I'm sure there's possible trade opportunities out there for those weed sector. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm actually very curious to see if any of these are going to be up on our scanners here when we do that in our morning, pre-market work. But so that's it, though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually thought it was very interesting about this company, who's suddenly valued over $4 billion, which is very, very crazy. So that's it, though. Remember to always stay happy, stay positive. And if you guys enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate a thumbs up and a comment on the video, and subscribe if you're new. It doesn't hurt. So that's it, though. Remember to always stay happy, stay positive, and take care, guys.